Hello adventurers! Malign the Munster Magistrate, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go! Today we're going to be using this set of dice that reminds me of peacock feathers that was sent in by a viewer. Thanks! Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 5. Rye. We've got some nice marbled rye today, a swirl of dark and light rye bread, and we're going untoasted. Next up, let's roll for main. 5. Leftovers. Today for leftovers, we have some grilled shrimp. Most of the shrimp is cut up in small pieces already because this is actually my 3-year-old's leftovers. I've warmed up the shrimp and we'll get a nice layer on our sandwich here. Should hopefully be better than those tiny canned shrimp. Let's roll for some cheese. 1. Mango Habanero Jack. Well, as the name states, this is Monterey Jack cheese with habaneros and mango. I enjoy mango, and the flavor does go well with spicy things, though this probably will be at the height of my spice tolerance. Let's roll up some roughage. 4 bell pepper and 10 pickles. I have an orange bell pepper today, a little bit on the sweeter side as far as bell peppers go, which for pairing with that mango habanero cheese should be nice. Fruity and sweet notes are also often paired with shrimp, so I think we're on the right track. The pickles will introduce a little acid to help balance the sweetness that we've got going on, and could potentially even help us with the spice a little bit. At the very least, the pickles and peppers will add some nice crunch to contrast our shrimp. The leftovers roll really is a crapshoot depending on when in my life it decides to hit. Today it seems we might be lucky. Let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 13. Jollof rice seasoning. Jollof rice is a West African rice dish with many regional variants across countries like Senegal, Nigeria, and Ghana. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 10. Kakalaki Cheerwine Barbecue Sauce. Cheerwine is a cherry-flavored soda from North Carolina that's been around since 1917. This Kakalaki barbecue sauce incorporates cheerwine as one of its main ingredients. It's sweet and tangy, and has yet to hit a sandwich on this show that has really done it justice. I feel like it's got just as good of a chance as any with this grilled shrimp and spicy, sweet combination we've got so far. So here's hoping it works out. Let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here, get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Doesn't look too bad. Nothing too glaringly out of place on this one, at least on paper. Let's see if we've backed our way into a good combination. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Yeah, not too bad. That shrimp has a really nice char grilled flavor and works really well with the other sweet and sour elements. That mango habanero cheese is definitely spicy, but not unbearable. I feel like the cheerwine barbecue sauce would have been better basted onto the shrimp as they were grilling, or it just needs to be generally reduced down in some way. It's a little watery. Even still, I think this worked well with the soft bread rather than toasting, and thanks to our roughage, we had no lack of crunch. This is one of those combinations that would have been elevated by knowing all of the ingredients at the beginning and combining them in a different way. But as it stands, it's not terrible, especially for a randomly generated sandwich. I have definitely had worse. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 7.3 today, and I'm going to call it the Shrimple Twist of Fate. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time on Roll for Sandwich.